Hi guys, my name is Ax. I'm an instant healing hypnotherapist, and in this video I'm going to teach you guys how to remove your trauma in less than 60 seconds. Before we get started, there are a few things you guys need to understand before you can actually practice this. Number one, your subconscious mind is incapable of lying. That means that anytime you ask your subconscious mind anything, it's going to be brutally honest. For example, if I ask you to think of a sunflower, you are thinking of a sunflower. This is because your subconscious mind will pick out a picture of a sunflower inside your head, and that is how you identified what a sunflower looks like. And I'm pretty sure it didn't bring up a picture of a rose, because your subconscious mind is incapable of lying, and we are going to make use of it. Number two, your subconscious mind stores each and every information in form of images inside your brain. And let me tell this to you. Think of your brain like a big library, and anytime you ask your subconscious mind any question, it goes inside and there are images all around. And whatever you ask your subconscious mind, it's going to pick out that image and bring it to your attention. Such as, if I ask you to think of a time in your life when you felt the most loved. Now, as you start recalling, your subconscious mind will pick out a memory. But the first thing that comes into your mind is an image. And then the video starts playing, and then you re-experience that moment inside your head. But the first thing that comes out is the image. And that's going to become really handy in this method. Number three, you have to understand that your subconscious mind is developing between the ages of 1 to 9. So a lot of the issues that you are facing right now in your adult life actually started between the ages of 1 to 9. Now, if we go back between these ages, and I do this with all my clients, when I'm trying to heal their trauma or anything, I take them back to these periods of their life, which is between the ages of 1 to 9, and we identify the point of origin. When did you first experience this feeling? And if we remove that, the ripple effect that was created in your childhood that you're experiencing in your adult life will just go away. And that is also going to come in really handy. Number four, your subconscious mind stores all your information inside your body. It's not just in your brain, it's all inside your body, and you're going to experience that in a moment. Now, what I want you to do is, you can pause this video, pick out a trauma or anything that you want to work on, anything that you want to remove, just think about it and come back to the video. Now, if you have something to work with, any kind of trauma, this is how you can remove this easily. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just relax. And I want you to focus on this trauma that you want to remove and ask your subconscious mind, where is this trauma located inside my body? First impression, whichever body part comes to your mind first is the right answer. The tip of your finger, point towards it, touch it and observe. What kind of energy do you see over there? How does it look? Now, ask your subconscious mind this very specific question. When was the time when I first felt this feeling? Now, the moment you ask it, a memory from your childhood is going to come right in front of you. Whatever this memory is, do not try to change it. Just focus on it. Now, this memory is when your trauma actually started. This is the point of origin. So just open your eyes and come back over here so I can explain you what just happened. You just identified the point of origin for your trauma. And this is when your actual trauma started. This is the moment that your subconscious mind just revealed when this particular trauma that you have been facing actually started. Now, here is a quick way to remove it. What I want you to do now is, I want you to rate the intensity of this trauma on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being none, 10 being the highest. Whatever number comes to your mind first is the right answer. Good. Now just close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, and focus on this particular trauma. And as you're focusing on this, that memory that came out, it should be right in front of you. All I want you to do is, I want you to physically, with both your hands, hold this memory and just observe what happens if you shrink the size of this image. Start shrinking it bit by bit and observe the feeling inside your body. Now, as you're doing it, I want you to do something else and see what happens. I want you to try and expand this and see what happens. And you're going to notice something. The more you expand, the more intense it becomes. The more you shrink it, the lesser the intensity. So all I want you to do is, as you're physically holding on to this particular image, I want you to shrink this to a size of an atom, so small that you can barely hold it. Now, as you do, and as it is done, and only once it is done, you can finally open your eyes. Out. Now, let's do a quick test. I want you to rate the intensity of this trauma on a scale of 0 to 10. And you are going to observe that it's going to go down to 0. Now, if it didn't go down to 0, there might be some other things that you might have to work with. So now you know the point of origin, and you can work with your therapist to get your subconscious to align with whatever happened and resolve it. But if you would like to work with me, here's something for you. Hi, I am Ax, an instant healing hypnotherapist. I have developed a 15 days instant healing program. In these 15 days, I will teach you how to understand your subconscious mind map and patterns to identify your relationship blockages. Then using instant healing hypnosis, I will teach you how to instantly heal any toxic recurring patterns, depression, anxiety, or PTSD in less than 3 minutes. So book your free mini therapy call with me by clicking the link to my website in the description below. And let's discuss how we can completely transform your life.